Hi, everyone. Welcome to What Does Fido Want with Jeanne Bassett. I'm Julie. This is Psychic A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. I'm a intuitive reader, an animal communicator, an energy healer for both humans and animals, a multidimensional medium and a pet medium, as well as a channel. And what I do is I help frustrated and exhausted pet parents move from stress to calm as we open up the lines of communication with you and your animal companion to restore peace and harmony in the home. And have you ever wondered, what your animal's thinking? Why does he do the things that he does? Well, I can help with that. I love being a messenger from your animals. I love being able to be their voice and help resolve problems in the home, because most of the time when they're having behavioral issues, it's either an energetic cause or, they're just trying to get your attention. So I can help with that. Have you ever felt guilty because, your pet animal companion suffering and you don't know what to do? Now I'm not a vet, I'm not a trainer, but I like to think that I work, I complement the work that a vet or a trainer does. I help make their jobs a little bit easier by relaying information that can be helpful. Trying to think of there was a cat one time that was eating or biting the cords, by the electrical outlets, the lamp cord, and also biting the shutters. Well, what he was trying to do was get attention from his owners because, they would wake up in the morning and he wouldn't get fed. And he wanted to get fed. Once they woke up and fed him, he quit biting on the cords. In another instance, I helped an animal that was running through an electric fence. The owners were afraid that they were going to have to let him go because they couldn't keep him safe if he kept running through the electric fence, because he kept getting down to the highway. And he almost caused a couple of accidents. So, I did some energy healing on him. I talked to him, and now he stopped short of that electric fence. He won't go past it. So there's things like that I can do to help. Now most of the time one session will resolve the issue, but if it's caused by PTSD or trauma, then sometimes it might take more than one session. Because I've had dogs that have had past lives as war dogs and are extremely afraid of noises. I've had dogs that have been part of a dog fighting ring. I've had dogs that have been part of a puppy mill in previous lives. And sometimes they bring those behaviors into this life, and it affects their relationship with their humans. What else? I had a horse one time that was grieving a dog, and it's a dog that he knew in a previous life, and he missed having philosophical conversations with that dog. And he was really depressed. And after I talked to him, he started looking up a little bit, and, he just wanted more attention from his owner because, he was lonely and he wanted another companion. So those are a few things that I've worked on in the past. And now let me go to our caller. Hi, Kendra from Phoenix. How are you today?
Hi.
How are you?
Well, I've been very sad since my little buddy crossed over.
Aw.
Um,
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that.
yeah,
What's your buddy's
thank
name?
you. Bogey.
Bogey.
Bogey. Bogart officially, but we called him Bogey.
Okay. Well, let me connect in with Bogey.
And
Do you have any particular
okay.
questions that you want to ask Bogey?
Well, he just crossed over on November 24th.
Aw.
And yeah, and he got injured when I took him to a vet I trusted. And I just want him to know that I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I did that. And I'm sorry that he was coughing, but they told me that there really was no reason for it. So I got impatient with him. I thought he was just trying to get attention. And I'm sorry for that. And I want to know, how he's doing, if his sister's over there looking after him, and if he's coming back. I just, want to know what's going on with him.
Absolutely. Well, he's showing me his sister was there to greet him when he crossed over. He's telling me not to feel guilty or sad that he's gone, because he's actually still with you. I'm seeing him right down by your feet on the right side of you. He's also saying that he saw what was in your heart. He knows that you didn't do anything on purpose, that, it was as it was meant to be. He's also telling me that there was actually something else going on with him. Let me see. Something with his head. I'm trying to get a little more information. I'm getting that he might have had a little bit of like brain cancer or something like that, because I'm getting where he was having headaches. And did he ever have a seizure?
Yes, he did. And I told the vet it was a seizure, and they said, no, he just fainted. And then he was kind of starting to forget things. And sometimes he was doing a little bit of a tremoring. And his sister had a brain tumor. She was his biological sister as well. So I had kind of wondered about that.
Yeah, I'm getting that he had brain cancer, and he was getting headaches. So he was in pain. How much pain were you in, sweetie? On a scale 1 to 10, were you over a 5? Were you over a 7? Were you an 8? Were you 9? And the brain cancer or the headaches he was having caused him to be in pain, like on a scale of 1 to 10, about an 8.
Oh, no. I had no idea, because he just seemed like, up until he went and saw the vet, so for the last few weeks, he just seemed like such a happy little guy.
And often our animals will kind of mask if they're feeling bad, because it's kind of like their innate character, because if you're in the wild, you don't want to show that you're weak, because then you're going to get attacked. So animals are often very stoic and will hide when they're feeling bad. But he's telling me that, everything is as it was meant to be. He's sorry that he had to leave you, and he saw what was in your heart. He says, don't feel guilty, Mom. I'm still with you. Even though I'm not in my physical body anymore, I feel so much healthier and happier now. But he says he watches over you every day. And he's telling me that
Yeah,
you're never.
I feel him.
Yeah, he's with
Sorry,
you.
go ahead.
And sometimes if you see something out of the corner of your eye, that's actually him. Or you might feel him sitting down next to you or something like that, or laying down next to you.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
and he's telling me that y'all are very connected, that you're basically soulmates. You soulmates? That you're both like the same person, if that makes any sense.
Oh, I felt that way. No, it does. It does. It does. Yeah, it does. And actually, my now ex-boyfriend, I used to say that Bogey is my little man. He's my man. He would get upset. But I just felt more of a soul connection with Bogey than I did with my real actual human boyfriend.
Hey.
And I felt a soul.
Well, we're running out of time, so.
Okay.
But yeah, don't feel sad. Everything's as it was meant to be, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I know how difficult it is. Sending you so much love, prayers, and healing light. I hope this was helpful for you.
It was very helpful. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Have a great rest of your day, and join me again next week, same time, same channel. And if you want a one-on-one with me, my website is www.juliejeannebassett.com. Thank you.